define Summit?
It's inspirational because you get like motivated to do higher stuff and like harder stuff.
A program that challenges people.
A math and science program for people who would like a challenge. Summit is like a group of weird kids who just happen to be in the same class, and we all help each other with like work if we're having trouble.
So, why did you join Summit?
After some of the older students in Summit shared their experiences with me, I felt that I would also like to be a part of that experience.
I joined Summit because in elementary school I didn't feel challenged, and I heard it was for like it challenged people in academics, so then I decided I was interested in it and I joined.
What made me choose Summit in particular was the fact that it didn't seem just an academic orientated program. There was a lot more levels to it, like in terms of like leadership and things happening outside of the classroom that would further benefit me in other ways, where some mini schools are too hard driven onto academics, and I didn't really think that suited my characteristics as much.
Well, in elementary, I thought I needed a challenge, and I saw Calvin in Summit, and I thought it would be a really good experience for me in high school, meet new people.
I also saw Calvin in Summit, but that was my brother Calvin, and I wanted to be like my brother, different Calvin, okay? So like, yeah.
Yeah, I also felt like we needed a challenge compared to what we did in elementary.
When I looked at what Summit was like all the information about Summit, I was like really interested. I thought it'd be like a really great experience to have like in high school.
What makes a Summit unique from the rest of the student body?
I think it's that we're a lot closer to each other. I just feel that we're definitely more of a family than maybe mainstream or flex, because you're in a smaller group of people and you're together all day.
I think with us having our entire day twos together, we're closer compared to the rest of the school. So we're like a family, and we can rely on each other. We're a true family, and we support each other through all the challenges in Summit.
What has been one of your favorite moments from Summit?
Probably Summit Camp, because that was like when we really got to bond a lot more and become like a real family, a real second family.
Okay, so like Duke of Ed, we had this hike, and like at the top, at night, we're in like a big pile stargazing, and it was really fun.
It was actually last year when we went to Kitsilano Beach. This year in particular, Mr. Doyle, who was the old head of Summit and was our social studies teacher, was actually retiring. So we kind of had just a small get-together where each grade sort of talked about a few moments they had with him or sang a song to him or something like that. And it was really interesting to see how much each grade bonded with Mr. Joel in very different ways, but we all shared the same connection towards him. What a lot of people say is that you get to bond a lot with the group of 30, but you actually get to bond a lot with the group of 100, basically 120 of
It's always a different sort of relationship, but it's always
a
really special Summit relationship.
Yeah.
What type of person would you recommend Summit to?
To a person who likes challenges and likes learning new things in advance and getting like a head start out of everyone for high school.
I would recommend this program to anyone who would like to participate in an advanced learning environment.
Maybe people that aren't really afraid of showing their opinions.
I think anybody who's willing to work hard to do well. Yeah.
If you're someone who like looks for more of a challenge in school, and also if you like teamwork, a lot of that is incorporated in Summit and leadership, then Summit's definitely a program for you.
So what's the biggest challenge you faced being in Summit?
I would say like the workload. Definitely to be a Summit, you have to manage your time. It's definitely manageable. You're not going to get like crazily overwhelmed.
I think the biggest challenge of being in Summit is trying to stay organized and trying to procrastinate.
I think like the hardest part of Summit was actually the adjustment after the program. I mean, I did know most of the people, but I never really had classes with them as much. I think every program does actually face that. Like I know my twin, again in Flux, the Flexies did have a similar problem. It was the struggle just as much for them. What's one piece of advice for any future summits?
Talk to people. Make like a family with your kids.
Yeah.
Like,
Manage your time. It's really important because in the program, all of your academics are on one day, so you're gonna get all the homework in one day, and you're gonna want to be able to finish that homework so that you have your own free time as well.
I think I'd really encourage any future summits to ask for the help when you need it. It's really easy to fall behind because you don't know what you're doing, and being able to be mature enough and be like, I don't understand what's going on. And it's not hard to ask. Everyone's there to help you.
So just make sure you really involve yourself because, like I said, you're in a really close-knit community, so it's really good to expand throughout the
Expand your horizons.
Expand your horizons throughout the school.
Figure out what you like, what you don't like.
And make sure to take the risk early on to just
Take the
do
risk.
things.
Being grade 12, I can say that no grade 12 really remember anything that anyone did in grade 8 to remember. So
Yeah.
I think at the end of the day, you just remember your successes.
So if you want to run for that president, do it. If you want to join a sport, do it.
I mean, you miss every shot you don't take, so there's that.
And this is really useful advice for anyone entering grade 8, not just
Any grade 7's watching this right now. I mean, really, high school's probably like where I wouldn't recognize myself in grade 7. I'm a completely different person than I was when I started Summit. And
that's not a bad thing, and I really liked how much I grew, and I think Summit and
Really-
high school in general
really, I figured out who I was as a person. One word that you'd use to describe your experience in Summit.
Enriching!
Fulfilling!
Motivational.
Family.
Family.
Family, because like we all like sometimes you kind of hate each other, but at the end of the day you're all just one big family and you love each other and like you work together, like you work hard together, and yeah, it's really fun.
Worthwhile.
Family.
Diligent.
To sum it up, I would have to say this program is fun.